Okay, I'm with GE ambassadors Tom Bishop and Tod Leckie. It was a tough challenge, but you came through for second.
Yeah, well, I got a bit battered in the swim, so I managed to stay in touch just about. And Tim, we know he's a super fast transition, so he managed to get away and hold that gap, and it was like 20 seconds, 30 seconds all the way around. And me and Tod worked really hard together. We just couldn't close it down, and then it was basically just us two fighting each other on the run. Tod paced me quite a bit of the way, which is nice of him, and I managed to strike kick him at the end, which is well, thanks to that. It was a good race. It was hard and honest, I think.
So, do you realise you were pacing him, Tod? I'm sure you're actually trying to get away, but he's a pretty tough athlete to break.
Well, yeah, obviously Tom's an awesome runner, and we've both had heavy training weeks. We're just doing it as a bit of a training race, so I knew I wasn't going to have the sprint finish, so I just thought I would set out a good honest pace, try and hold Tim so he didn't embarrass us, and then just leave it down to the last 500. And yeah, Tom was super in that last 500. I just couldn't stick with him for the great sprint finish.
So you both must be pretty pleased. You've come into this race, not tapered, got a second and third against one of the top athletes in the world. That's got to give you some confidence for when you ease off the training and for the real races that you're aiming at.
Oh, definitely. I've got Windsor next weekend, which is our national champs, and it's my under-23 European qualifiers as well. So I want to go there feeling nice and fresh. And this is the first race that I've not actually tapered for, so it's a good bit of practice for the future, because as senior athletes you need to learn to train through races. So it's all good. It's all good prep for the future.
Yeah, so just tell us a bit, Tod, about the GE Blenheim Triathlon overall, the whole race experience and the course, and being here at this World Heritage Site. It's a pretty awesome venue to do a triathlon at, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a fantastic venue. I was actually here last year, but I'd broken my arm, so I was volunteering with the medical support. So I got to have a look around the course last year, but it made me really want to race here, because I mean I think the course is fantastic. It's actually deceptively tough. It's a real honest course, and I think it suits me, athletes like me and Tom, who strong on the bike and then can hold a good run pace. So yeah, a fantastic race. I think it's and obviously it's good to come to a race that GE are supporting, because obviously they support me and Tom throughout the season. So yeah, it's nice to meet all the GE guys as well.
Well done, guys. Good racing. So that's Tom Bishop and Tod Leckie. Going to be seeing a lot more of them through the season. GE ambassadors for GE have been fantastic supporters of triathlon, and had a great day here. And we've got nothing less than another 15 waves to go. So for me, back to work, and over and out.
British Triathlon, proudly partnered by GE. Imagination at work.